Hello everyone and welcome back to Create Arcane Engineering, where in the last episode we built ourselves a magnificent train which allowed us to build a track automatically all the way over at our redstone factory. And with this new fancy train we were able to fully set up automation of the redstone over in our redstone factory, because this nice train takes over some charcoal and iron nuggets for us, and it brings back the nice electron tubes. We have 190 of those at the moment, Miles.
Plus the 64 in here.
Plus the 64 in there. Oh man, Bubbles is loving his time on this train. He is the conductor, and look at him. Thomas is smiling at the front here. He's loving his job too on the train, and it is fantastic. And that kind of rounded out chapter 2 for us with making the precision mechanisms, because all we need to do now is flip those over to this setup over here, and then we're all done and dusted with that. But we're not going to be doing that in this episode. What we are going to be doing is moving on to some of the magical stuff. Crystalline captivation, Miles, to be more precise.
Let's go.
Because in order to complete chapter 2, you have to do some source gem stuff. But in order to get the source gems, you have to start on the magic stuff. So we need to go get ourselves a red corundum. And to get that, we have to go find it deep down below, Miles. We have to go dig in.
Let's go find it. And
find one of those bad boys. That's what we're going to be doing. Miles, we've managed to find some of these clusters. We did find a green one, but that'll do. So there's quite a few around here. We can just go ahead, mine these bad boys up, and then take them closer to our base. So I have 4 of the green corundum. That should do for now. So let's head on back home, because we are a bit away from our actual base, and we might as well just set this up closer to home. We're back at base now, and we are at level 16. If we can see our base all the way up there. It's not properly loaded in, but we're down here at floor 16. Is it for me? I could just kind of like see through the wall and see all of our stuff up there.
Well,
it's a bit janky, but one thing we have done is built ourselves like a little railway to kind of get up and down here a lot easier, just in case we need to go back up. Yeah, oh, sorry. Yeah, this sick roller coaster we've built.
This is the Big Dipper.
The Big Dipper that goes just down or up, depending which way you're going. But anyway, I've got this green corundum. Where do we want to place this bad boy? You got a nice spot for us?
Let's mine one more back this way.
One more back that way? Do you want it in the middle? Do you want it in the left, the right? Where do you want it? Where's this bad boy going?
So, we've got 4 spouts, so why not just go...
You want 4? Oh, look at you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that.
Oof. Yeah. Oh, look at this. It's already grown. How?
No one told. That's cheating. Why is that one growing? Take that one off. We can't be having any of that. So we have it grow there, and then at the back we want to... Bro, stop growing.
We're cheating. We don't need spouts.
We didn't even give it any water. Stop growing. Then we want our mechanical drills at the back, like so. So, Miles, what should happen is when we feed this water, it should pour onto these and start growing. It shouldn't grow beforehand. So
it should not do that.
It should not do that, so we'll just have to wait and see. And then are we just making the little water supply here? Is that what you want in?
Yeah, and the access for the rotational power back here.
Ah, okay, yeah, I've got 5 large water wheels, so I'm going to... we'll set up the water first. Are you all right with it just being there? The water?
Where?
Just here.
Infinite sauce? For the infinite sauce.
Yeah. Do you want to place your bucket down of water? And then...
Bucket of water. Where did you place yours? There?
Yes. Right. And then I'll just pipe it up through the top of these, like so.
Careful.
Oh, you worry. And then something like that should do, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Be perfect. And of course, we want to see what's going on here, so... Boop. Just reach a little hole like that. That makes everything better. So when that gets powered, that should start sucking up into all of those. These get powered. These should start drilling. Now, onto the nice cheeky power, we're going to have to make quite the space out over here for 5 of these large water wheels. So let's go ahead and mine out a bit of an area for us.
All of these giant water wheels are down now. All we need to do now is power these bad boys with water. So have you got your water bucket?
I do have my water bucket.
Is it empty?
No, it was full of water. I placed 1 water down. Thank you very much, buddy.
Oh, well done. Congratulations. Got a medal.
A little bit, yeah. I'm missing medals in my my collection. A lot of trophies, no medals, you know. It's very sad.
A lot of trophies? What have you got a lot of trophies for?
Participating, you know. That's the main ones that I've got. Nothing else really, apart from those. Thank you. But if I go ahead and place this shaft down now, everything should start working. So we've got 64 SUs over here and 64 SUs on here.
Excuse me?
I don't know how it's 64 SUs, unless I've done this wrong. Big cog,
this
small
one's
cog.
my favorite.
that one's my favorite as well.
Nothing.
Just doing absolutely nothing, yeah. Please don't be like
Just
that,
forgot
Miles.
how big cog, small cogs were.
Yeah, now you can see why they're all participation trophies and none of them are actual trophies. That's the main reason right
that
there.
was fantastic, bud. I love that. Do it again.
It was fantastic. Right, there we go.
Hey.
That bell.
Now it's 256 SUs.
And now it's turned off, right?
Holy, look at all these.
Look at that. Oh, man. Yeah, so now what we need to go ahead and do, yeah, these are all filling up nicely, is pick this up automatically. Now, having any funnels on here won't really work because they'll just get mined up by the drill. So something that we can do instead is make this coin of fortune, which should basically act like an absorption hopper and just pick up items surrounding it. So, to make this bad boy, we need a nebula heart, bat wing, gold nugget, and slime pearl. Now, I do believe we have everything except this slime pearl. And to make this, we need a runic tablet and slime balls. And I think we're just missing the slime balls for that. So, let's head up onto...
Lewis, you just sent your own roller coaster off. Oh, it's back.
Oh, wait. It's back? Okay, go on up, Miles. And I'll meet you up there as well. We're back up at the top now. And if I take a look in here and check for the coin, all we are missing is this slime pearl. So... to make this slime ball that we need, we're just missing some lime dye. And to make that, it's just white dye, which is very easy to make. Go ahead, make a few of that. And then it's green dye. So we don't have any cactus, but we can smelt up some moss lumps, which we do have from shearing our mossy redstone base over there. So if I take a look, we should actually have some... Did you take them out? He's already taken them out.
They're already in the furnace mode.
10 steps ahead of me over here. Taking all this green dye.
Mix it with the white dye and get 2 lime dye.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I just need one more of those and then we should be all good to go. Last one. Boop.
Boom.
Oh,
there you go.
Thank you very much, bud. Is he at my feet by any chance?
If you step to the right.
Thank you.
Slide to the right.
I slid to the left, Miles, you know. Sorry, bud. Go in here. Slime balls.
Sorry for doubting you.
You will be sorry. And then we should be able to make this slime pearl now. Boop. And from there, this nice coin of fortune. But we can't just have this on its own, Miles. What we need to make with that is a nice pedestal. And you need to make sure it is the one that automates stuff and not just the one that is for display. And to make this, we're going to need some diamonds. And we are also going to need to go get some quartz so that we can actually build the pedestal. So that means going to the Nether, which I do believe we are going to have to go get some obsidian
I've got the flint and steel.
You do have the flint and steel, Miles. Good job. 10 steps ahead of you. So we need to go get some obsidian. So we need some water, some lava, but we can probably just grab a water bucket and head down deep below. We'll be able to find some lava down there. I do believe it should be a piece of cake. What's up?
Oh, we can just... Have you got some water?
Yeah, I have some water. What's happening?
Make a piece. We can make infinite amounts.
Ooh, okay, all right. I mean, this may take a while to mine up here. Miles, I've got the piece of obsidian. What do I do with it to make it
Pass it
infinite
to me.
amounts? Ah, okay. All right, there you go. Enjoy. Go create.
Wow, no, okay. If you want to do it that bad,
I want to do it. Right, what do we do over
we need
here?
to put that bad boy in a millstone. So, what we can do for now is this one here. Just rob this one.
That one with the gravel in? Right, and boop. There we go. So it's milling up. Is this going to take a while to mill up?
Yeah, it'll take forever.
All right.
But
what happens
we can do then is put it on this depot right next to the brick thing.
Yeah. I got 2.
And how many? You got 2.
Two
Look
of
at
them.
that. 2 pieces. Infinite already.
So what happens? Does this smelt up into more obsidian from this point?
So this turns into obsidian blocks again.
Oh.
So 2 power. Look at that. Boom. And then you put these 2 in here.
Back in there. Oh, man. Look at that. That is beautiful, is that, Miles?
Efficiency.
That is real efficient. So we just have to do this a few times and then we should have enough to make our nice portal.
Lewis, we've got a better system over here with 2 giant crushing wheels. So I've thrown 14 obsidian in there.
Yeah.
And I'll guaranteed 14 dust. But I also get the blocks of obsidian back.
Ooh.
Hopefully I get 14 and 14 to one up you.
Yeah, because I've got 27 obsidian right now. How much did you get?
14, 14.
Hey, good job,
really, I got
Miles.
14 and 10.
That is very sad. But I could throw my 27 in there, and that should crush down to a whole lot more, and then we can go ahead and make our portal now. So, do you want to choose where the portal goes? Anywhere you want, bud. The world
right
is your oyster. Right behind my bed? I don't...
Oh, no, we can put it in here.
We've been sharing beds, but...
Are you sharing my bed? Don't tell people that.
I'm sorry. We don't share beds, okay? That's not what happens. But yeah, you can go in there if you want to quickly make that. I have 47 obsidian now, which is insane. I'm loving the system, Miles. 10 out of 10 right there from you.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely magnificent. I'm just smelting it up on this nice depot over here, and then I'll be able to light that bad boy.
Have you got the flint and steel?
You best, but of course I do. Who else carries flint and steel around with them? Except me.
Just you. Only you.
Just me. Only me. All right. I'm off over there. So let's go ahead and...
I've got 2 sticks.
Oop. Ooh, look at this. Are you ready? Just jump in. Jump straight in here, bud.
I'm straight in.
We'll share a portal. Miles, we are in the Nether, and this isn't any type of Nether I remember. They were...
Don't you remember this one?
No. Sub-Zero Hypergel? Not really. Glowstone Canyon? I don't know too much about that, but hopefully we can find some nether quartz. We have spawned near a thing as well, a nether fortress, which is quite handy if we ever do need to catch some blazers. Hopefully some are lying around here. But let's go have a look for some nether quartz. We're back now. We've got 22 nether quartz. So what I can go ahead and do here is make that into the 5 quartz blocks that we need.
Woo!
Get some nice cheeky slabs, and then I should be able to make the normal pedestal. We do need to make some white wool so that we can make the nice carpet for it. That should be fine.
Nice.
Easy done. And then we can go ahead, make the display pedestal, which you instantly store off there, and then go ahead and make the pedestal that we can use. So with this all done, let's head on down using our minecart to our nice section. And to be fair, there should probably be just a bunch of stuff on the floor, shouldn't there? Down there.
Yeah. Have you got your doubloon?
My doubloon? Yeah, I've got my doubloons, don't worry. So let's head on down there. We're down here, and yeah, there's quite a few things on the floor. You picked up a bunch. So with this pedestal, where do we want this bad boy to go? You got a nice...
Did you just punch me?
No, I didn't punch you. It was the drills, probably.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, if you want a nice location where you want this pedestal for us.
What about like right here?
Right in front of it? Right here or here?
No, that one there, yeah.
That one. So if we do that, and if we shift right-click this, it'll activate the coin, and we can go ahead, place it on the pedestal, and that should start pulling stuff towards it, but we do need a nice cheeky draw. So if we go ahead, place the draw down, and I am currently being beaten up, Miles.
I've got him. You
need to check for bogeys while you're down here, and then all we need is a nice polar upgrade, which I have, so bang that in there, and also get the config tool out. Yeah, north. Got it. Is. Oh, have you done it? Okay, that should start picking stuff up then, if you've set that.
No, we need a redstone signal.
Ah, yes, we need a redstone signal. I do have a redstone torch. I can go ahead and just slap this over there. And now if I throw stuff on the ground, it should automatically go into this straw here. Look at that. Isn't it wonderful? And then
it's fantastic.
That's automatically being harvested and picked up as well. So from here, what we can do is belt it up, or we can fling it all up. Which one do you want to do? Which one is your
What about if...
mode of choice?
No, we can't, can we? I was going to say, what about if we put like a chest on that? Bye-bye.
That's off. We could do small like that, but I think that'd be more effort.
We want belt. We'll put a belt up this side.
All right, well, we need to go up there and get some belts in, but that should be not an issue. Oh, well, if you've got some, we can go ahead and set it up then. So over here, what we want to do, let me just pick my box up. Sorry for leaving it there. Boop. There we go. And then do we just go across this way like this?
Yeah.
So place one there, then wrench those the right way around. And then goes all the way across. We'll head up the side. We just head up here, like where we've already mined out. It just makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
To do that.
We don't have to mine out another one.
So we can go from there to like there. And let me just get some cobblestone so I can actually build. Boop. Now if you turn that the other way, like that, that should be fine, right? If you want to just belt here.
Oh, wait. Yeah. There to here.
Yeah.
There to here.
And then that just needs to go all the way up to the top from there. And then we should be all done. Miles, we've managed to get the belts all running up to the top, and they are all powered. As I can see, you're being taken away. All we have to do now is put down one of these, filter it to be the actual clusters because we don't want the other stuff coming out. And there we have it. It should start sending them out in stacks all the way up to the top. And if we take our nice minecarts, we can hopefully beat them up there in the race.
I'm running.
Yeah, I mean, you got some pace on you there, Miles. I'm not going to lie.
I'm pretty fast.
But I think I'm leaving you in the dust right now over here. I'm not going to lie.
Don't forget, when you get to the top, you've got to pick up your minecart.
I do, but I think I still win. Out of my minecart.
Shut up.
Oh, okay. I didn't want it anyway.
Hey, no.
I didn't want my minecart anyway, Miles. But anyway, that should get to the top and drop off inside of this drawer here. And that should be the clusters automated. And from there, we need to start automating it into these runes. So, first things first, we have to mill some runes. That's the first step. Or should we work backwards, actually? From here.
Work backwards. Always backwards.
Always backwards. So, okay, inside of here, we need a mechanical mixer and a basin. That is what our clusters are going to drop into. So I will go into our system and get those out. And a few other things that we are going to need is the hammer, mechanical press, and then a millstone. I think that should kind of round out everything.
Here they are.
From that point. Oh, is it looking spicy? Are they all just going in?
Spicy.
Spicy.
That's a spicy meatball.
10 out of 10 spice, Miles? Yeah?
12 out of 10.
12 out of 10. Ooh.
Excess spice.
Excess spice. I mean, you can't be having excess spice. That's not good for you, is that?
Pretty sweet.
If I go over here, I can grab the rest of the stuff out of the system that we are going to need. I've got the stuff I need now. So, over here, let's go ahead and set up the mechanical mixer. Do we just want this next to it? Like, right there?
Yeah.
That's all good. And then we can bang the mixer on. So we can worry about powering all this stuff afterwards, after we set it
Well,
up.
we don't have to worry in the slightest, Lewis, because if you go like this,
Oh, he's got
get
some...
a cheeky gear stick right there, that's power. Oh, no, but it won't be fast enough, will it?
Probably not. We could probably speed stuff up there. It shouldn't be an issue because we've got access to rotational speed controllers now, which makes our life a lot... Nishnu? Yeah, it makes our life a whole lot easier. So after making this mechanical mixer, putting it in there, that makes us the violet corundum stuff, which we then need to put inside of a mechanical basin. So, can we just... Can they
No,
go out
they
of
don't
each other?
just do that.
Or do we need to, like, belt it there?
Can they go out with each other? Yeah, do you want to go out with this one?
Miles, they don't want to go
Is
out
it?
with each other, okay? I asked. They said no.
Excuse me, you can't do it like that neither.
Oh, okay. How do you do it? With this basin?
Take that, move this pipe.
Move that
it's not
pipe.
but
Yep. Oh, you have it auto drop out and in.
boom.
Ah.
You can't
okay.
auto drop in, unfortunately, but you can auto drop out like that and then put a chute on there. Boom.
Oh, okay, that is fine. I do need to go make some more stuff, some more funnels and stuff, but that's fine. So that should go into there, and that should compress into a rune. From there, we then just need to millstone this bad boy. So again, can I just... so how do you want to put into this millstone, by the way? Do we want it, like, up in the air so it drops down into, like, a drawer? Do we want something like that? So, like, have it, like, up here? Maybe?
Well, why are we doing that?
So we can like put like a summit here, then have it drop down into a drawer.
Oh, you can use the puller and pusher upgrades.
Yeah, Miles, you can do that if you're a cheeky guy like Miles.
So you could
can
slap
do
that right here. No, here. Sorry.
Yeah. Budge out the way a second. Boop. Have that there, and then go boop boop. Pull or push up.
Yes.
That pulls into there, does its thing, pulls out of there, and then from here.
And then we can have a belt going across the back.
Yeah. So
driving all the way back here.
Yeah, so this gives you the runes, and then this crushes them into dust. What we are going to need to do, though, is find out some way of round-robining this, because we don't always need to have the runes going into dust, do we? They need to be turned into runic tablets at some point. So it's like one every 4 making, it needs to be turned into a thing. So I think belts are probably a better way to go for this millstone. So we'll pick these back up.
Emeralds.
Oh, look at that. They're actually quite high up, aren't they, those emeralds? You're picking up these drawers, by the way. Boom. There we go. Right. And we'll just move this somewhere like over here. So it has plenty of space. We can add then a tunnel, which should hopefully separate stuff out. And then we should be all good, shouldn't we? At that point.
Easy.
Right, let's go get some funnels and tunnels. Miles, we have finished the setup now. So everything has power. And we have added the additional steps over here to actually make the runic tablet. So all that's going on is there's just a nice cobble gen over here, nothing too crazy. Built tons of these before. Down below it is just a collector, pusher, and a void in case stuff overflows. That is then being smelted into normal stone, picked up with a puller and pusher, and then it's being turned into the smooth stone, which is then going into the drawer, being sawed and turned into the smooth stone slabs, which is then going into this drawer, and then we've got a pusher taking it into the depot. And then with the depot, if I give it one of the runes, so I'll just filter out to be runes. To be fair, I'll put it in the hopper first, put it in the hopper, and it needs some rotational power. That shouldn't be too difficult to get. We should have plenty around. So if we do something like this over here, and I should have some in case change eyes, I do. And then I also need a shaft.
Have you got a shaft?
Yep, I have a shaft as well. So put a shaft in there and then just go straight up like so. And that should do the trick nicely for us. And
we overstressed it.
It's
Wait,
overstressed.
can I turn this down a little bit?
Yeah, turn it down just a little bit. Give it a cheeky. Yeah, that's perfect. And there we go. We've got our first runic tablet now. What we can do with this to finish off this whole setup, because over here we do need a blazy guy, which we currently don't have. We do have the blaze burner there, but it doesn't actually have a blaze in it. So we just combine these two, like so. That gets us a nice blaze burner, and we can go ahead, place that back down. And do you have any coal or anything on you?
I was going to say, that's the only thing we need is to be able to fuel him.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any coal, but check your backpack maybe.
No, but there's a ton of charcoal over there. So let's just go ahead, feed that guy some charcoal, and this should be all good if we want to get this show on the road. Let me grab a brass funnel. I do believe it's just this over here that needs to go boop. That should start falling into there. And
shall I put these 3 runes into this millstone then?
Yeah, so I've got a bunch of runes as well. So just throw your runes in there. I'll throw a bunch. I'll keep a few. And what we've got over here is a weighted ejector that she's going to allow for 4 of the... is it dust or is it runes?
Oh, no, we need a thing.
A what?
A funnel to pull out of this.
Ah, okay, yeah, I'll go get another funnel. Just in a second. So what we've got here, the weight ejector is set to 4 runes. So when 4 runes go onto it, it'll go into here, and 3 will go this way, which should be enough to power the whole system.
Yeah.
And 1 will be siphoned off, which we can then turn into our runic tablets. And let me go get this funnel, and boop. Yep, I meant to put it on top. Start at me.
Yeah, can you leave it there?
Yeah, I can leave it there. So there we go. That should be all of them coming out now. And ow, I'm just running around this place like a madman. Is that gonna go? Oh yeah, so 1 went into there. I am probably gonna die. Let me just jump
so
this
we need
water.
to
Yeah, try not to die. What's up? You okay?
So I need to filter this.
Yeah.
So it should auto take out now because it's got a pusher and a puller.
Yeah, so that's gonna wait. Let me feed this guy on some charcoal, and then that should just slap that, if I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken there, Miles?
You are mistaken.
Because we need some runic... okay. So we need 3 runic dust to go into here, which is pretty awkward.
Per one of these?
Yeah. So we need 3 per one of those. So I think what we need to do is add another one of these weighted ejectors, similar to how we've done it, set it to be 4, and then have 1 go this way and 1...
and 3 go forward.
Yeah, well, 3 go this way, 1 go forward. I think that's how we'll set it up again. It has taken a while, but we finally managed to calculate everything that needs to happen. So what we've got is we've got 15 set to this weighted ejector over here. And when we throw them in there, what should happen? It should flip. It should siphon 1 off, which is then going to be used in our runic crafts over there. And 14 are going to go and get milled over here. Now, we've set this weighted ejector to be 11. So what's going to happen? 11 is going to go onto this thing right here. 10's going to go through to the basin, and 1's going to go over to get the conundrum clusters for us. So we can see that happening right now. There we go. So 1's going in there, and this should give us 3 runes and 1 dust spare in here. And this is going to happen again, isn't it? In a second.
Yep.
Over here. So that's going to leave 2 there.
Whoop.
Flip over. And what we should have is this should make us our 15 again, and then it should send basically 1 over there and 14 this way, and we should have a self-sufficient.
Infinitely make these runes to send 1 into this deployer.
Yeah.
And then it makes 14 more to send 1 into this deployer, makes for and rinse and repeat.
Yeah, rinse
Easy
and
peasy.
repeat. And you actually, with this setup, do get a backlog of the runic dust, which is also nice. So how many's over here left to smelt? Got 2 more runes, 1 more rune now left to mill over. And then the setup should be done for this. But holy, did this take some calculations, and it was
took
insane.
Way too long.
It did take a long time. So we've got 12 runes so far, and that is all of them, I'm pretty sure. So let me just check if this guy's still burning. He is. I'll give him a bit more coal. But here we go. These are the last ones.
It was actually a really easy calculation to do.
Yeah.
Once you get your head round, like, it costs 3.3 dust to make 4 things.
Yeah.
So you're in profit of, to make 4 dust, it costs 3.3 dust.
Yeah.
And then you just need to figure out how much you can borrow to siphon 1 off.
Yeah.
And the calculation is 15.
I know, it was pretty spicy. So we were left with 5 dust inside of this basin and 1 inside of on this weighted ejector. So that'll slowly start to build up as time goes on. And we could probably then take more ourselves if we wanted to. We'd not change the system at all. But if we ever needed this dust for anything, we could take it ourselves. But I don't think we're going to have to do that. Well, that should be the whole setup. We've got clusters going into a basin, mixing it, taking out the drawer, putting it onto the belt. Belt then goes into a basin with the dust. Dust then puts onto a weight ejector with the setup of 15. That then gets put into an andesite funnel. 1 gets siphoned off and made
we
to
need to
rune
heat
it.
this bad boy as well, don't we?
We do need to heat it, which we can automate another time. We do have a bunch of charcoal, which we can put into him in the meantime. But yeah, then over here, it's getting milled. And this over here is set to 11, which then just flips onto this belt, goes over here, as you can see, separates out 10, 1, and Miles' job is a good one, I've got to say. And we have 12 runic tablets, which is lovely. And I do believe that is pretty much the whole system setup and questline almost complete. All we're missing is, weirdly enough, a crafting table, which is a bit strange.
Yeah.
I don't know why it asked for a crafting table in the actual questline, but I can quickly go whip one of those up, and then that should be everything done, should it not? Over here.
Yeah, I believe so.
If I do that, boom, and do we get a gadung at all for this?
We need... Let me just steal this real quick.
Ah, the mechanical press. There we go.
There's the gadung.
Chapter M1 crystallization is done. Ah, Miles. It's took so long to set up. It's actually insane. But now that it's done, it is such a relief, and we're getting some nice runic tablets. So I think with that, that deserves a nice rest. So if you have enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.